Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another live broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Mike Prince here with you as we are live tonight at Waller ISD Gymnasium, where the Lady Bulldogs will be hosting the Lady Mustangs of Magnolia West, and we'll give you all the live action as it unfolds. The boys are taking care of their same counterparts on the road in Magnolia West, and we'll be giving you updates on that game, hopefully at halftime and at the end of the course. Our game is actually starting a bit earlier tonight than anticipated. We had 7 o'clock, but it was a 6:30 tip-off time, and I'm assuming, I've been told that all games will be at 6:30 from here on out for the girls play on the basketball times, which is okay with us because we can always adjust on the fly and make sure that everything is everything. So what they're doing right now, they're introducing the teams. We're going to take us a break, and we'll come right back with tonight's tip-off between the Magnolia Lady Mustangs and the Lady Waller-Bulldogs.
You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more live coverage. You can keep up with us on Twitter at OBN_radio. You can follow us on iHeartRadio. Go to iHeartRadio.com, hit the talk section. From there, go to sports and look for OBN Sports. You can like our Facebook page at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be sure to follow us on Spreaker.com. Look for Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can also send us an email at ombnetwork@gmail.com. And don't forget, you can always follow us at our website at ktorradio.com. The station designed with you in mind, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. They have done the Pledge of Allegiance, or the national anthem, I should say, and we're ready to go. Starting for the Magnolia West Lady Mustangs will be number 3, Bailey Feldman, number 11, Savannah Collier, number 30, Hannah Edmonds, number 32, Netta Allen, and number 50, Grace Husky. For the Lady Bulldogs, you have number 24, Gloria Benitez, number 23, Renisha Harris, number 20, Angela Kinney, number 12, Elizabeth Lee, and number 10, Anna Wellman. The control is taken by the Lady Bulldogs, going from left to right and dressed in their white uniforms, working down in the paint and missing that shot attempt for the Lady Bulldogs. Going to the line, looks like will be Elizabeth Lee. She'll go to shoot 2. Okay, they call the foul on Miss Savannah Collier. Looks like I'm going to have me a standard tonight in front of me. So at the line, shooting 2 will be Elizabeth Lee. First shot from Lee is good. And the Lady Bulldogs. It's all in the family. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at, gave the wrong credit. That's Wellman. I'm looking at 10. So Wellman makes the first 2. Lee was not at the line. That was Wellman. So Wellman misses the second shot. 1-0. Lady Bulldogs on top. Working it. Now all the Mustangs coming through is Feldman. Feldman swings it back to the top. Back over to Feldman on the left wing. Working it. Kicked it back out. Working down low. There's a turnover and lost the handle. Did the Lady Bulldogs. Had it for a second. Was Harris, Renisha Harris, and then it fell out of bounds. Possession for the Bulldogs. Quick inbound, a shot no good by Mustangs. Rebound picked up, missed, and finally gained control by the Mustangs. Kicked back out. Pulling out will be Allen. Allen swings it over to the left wing. The long jumper, no good by Collier. The rebound picked up by the Mustangs. Coming, losing, got the handle back, kicks it back to the top, over to the far side. Works down on the baseline. There's a turnover, first turnover of the night for the Lady Bulldogs. Coming, Shorter. Kenny kicks it back outside. And that is Lee down. The pass is no good. Shot, miss, rebound, and there's going to be a travel call against Angela Shorter Kenny for the first turnover against the Bulldogs. 6:49 remaining here in period number 1. Lady Bulldogs on top, 1-0. Mike Prince here with me live from Waller High School. And on the road in Magnolia. Hopefully we'll get some updates and scores from that as we develop here. Ball is across the timeline now, working to the left side. Swings it over in the corner to Collier. Collier kicks it back up to the top key to Allen. Allen penetrates and is going to go to the line. They call that one on Miss Gloria Benitez, so going to shoot 2 will be Speeda Allen. Allen gets the ball. She's ready. She makes the shot in and out. No good. Waiting on the second shot to come through. It's up, and it's no good. Rebound secured by the Bulldogs. Kicking it back out. Now working up the floor is Wellman. Wellman gets it across the timeline. Bounce pass down to Kenny. Kenny kicks it out over to Lee. Lee worked back down to Kenny. Kenny's shot is too strong. Rebound picked up by the Mustangs. Bringing it up now is Feldman. Feldman is going to be tied up with a jump ball. Great hustle that time by Wellman. Possession arrow will be pointing in favor of the Mustangs. 6 minutes and 14 seconds in the first period. Still a 1-0 score. Ball is inbound. Getting it across the timeline now is Allen. Allen gets it to Collier. Collier gets it. That's almost turned over. Touched on the hands by Wellman. Now gets it down in the paint. And Shorter Kenny is going to take the ball away but get fouled in the same press. That foul is going to be called against Havana Edmonds. That's her first foul of the night. 5:58 here in the first period. 1-0 is our score. Press a little bit coming by the Mustangs, but it's broken through by the Lady Bulldogs. Getting it over into the hands of Lee. Lee swings it over to Wellman. Wellman looking to work down in the paint. Swinging over on the left elbow, back out. And there is, they call that foul on Feldman. On-shooting foul will be inbound by the Lady Bulldogs. 5 minutes and 39 seconds here in period number 1. The inbound by Harris gets it over to Wellman. Wellman swings it to Lee. Lee goes, gets it inside to Kenny. Kenny goes up. The shot's contested. The rebound picked up by the Mustangs. Mustangs dressed in their maroon with the old gold stripes and white stripes down the side. Gets it across the timeline, going from right to left, working in the high post. Get it. The shot kicked back out, up to the top. Now the three-point attempt is up and no good by Collier. Goes out of bounds. Possession for the Bulldogs. Now entering for the Bulldogs. They have number 21, but we don't have a 21 on our roster. We do not have number 21 on our roster. We'll try to find out who that is. Watson, we had her as 33. In for the Bulldogs, and the shot was missed by Lee. The rebound and another tie-up is coming in. Getting that tie-up was Bree Bosley to get the tangle, and it will be a turnover against the Mustangs with 5:02 entering in for the Bulldogs right now. It will be 34, Catherine Combs. She will give a break to Elizabeth Lee. The inbound and the shot, no good, picked up by the Mustangs. 4:55 remaining in the first period, still a 1-0 score. Coming across the timeline now, working on the Mustangs. At the top of the key, dribbling to the left side, kicks it back outside, thought about shooting for a second, was Edmonds. and there is down in the paint, and the basket is good for the high post, Miss Hannah Edmonds. She gets her first bucket, make it 2-1. Mustangs on top. Swings it over to Cone on the far side. Cone stops, shoots, no good, and a rebound secured after collision by the Mustangs. Getting it down, transition, and too strong of a lead. Tried to lead Feldman down court, but threw it over her head out of bounds, and she will be allowed for turnover number 4. So entering for the Mustangs now will be Rachel Nichols. Nichols wearing number 40. Mustangs up 2-1 with 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first period of play. Bringing it up to timeline right now is Brittany Garcia. Garcia gives it over, and the shot is no good as driving to the hole was Bosley, but she was fouled. So that foul will be called against Miss Nichols. It will allow Miss Bree Bosley to come to the line and shoot two. Bends her knees, and the release is good. Beautiful shot. All tied at 2. Now re-entering for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 25, Hannah Allen. She'll give a breather to Renisha Harris. Second shot now on the way from Bree Bosley. She takes her time, eyes her target, and she lets it release with one hand, and she sinks it through. Strong, nice-looking form and everything. 3-2 is the score. Bulldogs on top. 3 minutes and 55 seconds in the first period. Working now are the Mustangs. Back up top to O'Neal. And a three-pointer is no good from far. Picked up by the Mustangs, Allen. She brings it back up to the top of the key. Dribbles to the right side. Crosses over. And it's going to be a foul called against the Bulldogs as they call that one on Catherine Cone, number 34. Non-shooting foul, 3 minutes and 38 seconds in the first period. The end pass is no good. The shot missed by the Mustangs, and rebound, missing the shot. It rolled around the rim was Hannah Edmonds. As it is 3 minutes and 32 seconds remaining in this first period. Bulldogs on top 3-2. Working, get the inbound up at the top of the key to Allen. Allen driven to the right side, kicks it over, back to Allen on the right wing. Brings it up toward the top of the key now. Looking, Lady Bulldogs in the zone. Responding well, the long pass across, and there's Allen, goes to the hole, misses the shot. The rebound picked up and no good by the Mustangs, Edmonds, and a jump ball. Possession arrow will be for the Mustangs. As Coach Sarah Simmons, she says, I'm not yelling at the table. She says, I'm making sure they got it right. By all means, protect your team. So the inbound now to the Mustangs. Mustangs kicking it back out. Over to the side is Allen. Allen gets it down pass, and his shot is no good by Nichols. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Getting it across the timeline now. Running and lost control of it. As he got it across was Brittany Garcia. That's Coach Durham. Got to love that. He said, are you bleeding? Suck it up. Remind me of old football coach James Ford. He said, if a bone ain't out front, throw some dirt on it and get it done. Swinging it over. We'll talk a little bit about Coach Durham in our first year here for the Bulldogs. As that shot is up, no good by the Cone for the Bulldogs. And there's another tussle and jump ball possession. Getting into it was Rachel Nichols for the Mustangs and Bree Bosley for the Bulldogs. So now Allen will come out. Entering in will be Roni Trino. Gets the ball inbound for the Bulldogs. Thought about shooting the long jumper cone, gets it down inside. The shot off the glass is good for the bucket as Jasmine Watson gets her first bucket, make it 5-2. Lady Bulldogs on top with 2 minutes and 20 seconds and a turnover as a travel against the Mustangs with 2:20 remaining. Re-entering for the Mustangs will be Savannah Collier. Coming back in for the Bulldogs will be Elizabeth Lee. Bulldogs going from left to right, dressed in their home white uniforms, gets the pass over. Got it down in the paint, working, and lost the handle, but got it right back. The three-pointer, no good by the Bulldogs, Lee, and here come the Mustangs. 2 minutes and 2 seconds coming across. The long pass is saved by the Mustangs. Oh, got away with the travel. And coming back, and a turnover, kicked out, and here come the Bulldogs. Transition basket. Lee goes up and gets the basket. Lee gets the basket and the foul. The foul charged against Hannah Edmonds, her second foul. So Lee will go second foul. So Kelly comes back in. Okay, so we got the shot, no good. The rebound. Kicking back now are the Mustangs. I assessed that foul to Edmonds. I'm sorry about that. The rebound is saved by the Bulldogs, and here comes Lee. 2-on-2. Now it's 3-on-2. Goes up, and the shot is no good. Picked up by the Mustangs. 7-2 is the score. Lady Bulldogs on top with 1:23 remaining in the first period. The shot in the paint, no good. Getting her own rebound, and the foul was Collier. She'll get the basket. She'll go to shoot the N1. The foul will be assessed against Jasmine Watson. That's her first foul. I actually had given Hannah Edmonds the foul. She only has one. I had given her two, so that was my mistake on that one. 7-4 is our score right now. 1:19 remaining in this first period. Collier's shot is good as she will make that basket count. Substitution coming in for the Mustangs will be Laura Martinez. She'll give a breather to Miss Husky. 7-5 is our score. The inbound, a little pressure now applied by the Mustangs. Getting it across, that ball was swatted, almost turned over. Jump ball possession error will be going in favor of the Mustangs. And with 1:11 remaining, got to. The ball was coming. Didn't know if he had good hands or not. But if I can't do nothing else, I can catch a ball. The inbound by the Mustangs, kicking it back down into the high post area, kicks it back. Good ball movement. And Kenny's going to be called for the foul as it was backdoor movement coming in by the Mustangs. As Kenny will be charged. Sound like the rain is coming down now on the outside, as at the line shooting two will be O'Neal. He misses the first shot with 1:03 remaining here in this first period of play. Second shot on the way now by Miss Cassidy, and it is good. Makes it 7-6. Bulldogs holding on to a 1-point lead. The inbound pass to Lee. Lee gets it across, pushes, gets the pass, and so that one was on Trujillo. She gets called for the foul. Coach Sarah Simmons containing herself, not liking that call. 59.34 seconds remaining as the end ball for the Lady Bulldogs are being attempted. It is inbound to Lee. Lee gets it back down, and there was a bad pass. A foul call Call that one on Logan. So that ball was called on Miss Logan. 49 seconds. Mustangs with the ball, working the perimeter, and Collier's shot is no good. And the rebound is picked up by the Bulldogs. 37 seconds. Might want to call timeout as a foul is finally called against the Mustangs. As Collier was called with her second foul. The 1-and-1 bonus now for the Lady Bulldogs with 34 seconds remaining in the first period. A 1-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. 7-6 is the score. Going to shoot the 1-and-1 basket for the Bulldogs will be number 23, Renisha Harris. She's 2 for 2 from the charity stripe so far on the night. As coming in will be Gloria Benitez after this, well, before the shot, to give a breather to Miss Logan. So the 1-and-1 attempt is good. Eight 6 is a score. Second shot, no good. Turnover on the inbound possession. Bulldogs will get possession. 30 seconds remaining, 8-6, Bulldogs on top. That's Renisha Harris. I said she was 2 for 2. She's actually 1 for 2 from the line. She gets the inbound. The shot is no good. Gets the rebound, and the basket is good for the Lady Bulldogs and Miss Renisha Harris. Harris with 3 points, 10-6 is the score. Ball out of bounds on a good hustle play by the Bulldogs. 17 seconds remaining. Bulldogs up by 4. 10-6. Wish it was 17. The long pass over to Allen. Allen gets it back up top. Working. Looking for the final shot. Allen shoots the 3. It's no good. And it is out of bounds, end of the first period. Lady Bulldogs 10, but Mustangs 6. We'll take a 60-second break, and we'll be right back with the start of the second period.
As you spend your money on holiday gifts, don't forget to set aside some cash for retirement as a gift to yourself. Saving a little of your monthly income for retirement can be as affordable as the average holiday gift. If retirement is near, you'll want to hop on a fast sled and start saving right away. If you're younger, begin saving now, and compound interest will help your retirement fund snowball. A great way to start figuring out how much you'll need to save for retirement is to learn how much you could expect from Social Security. You can do that in minutes with Social Security's online retirement estimator at www.socialsecurity.gov/estimator. Happy holidays from Social Security.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Prince here with you. I get so much grief in between these breaks. I don't know. I don't even know if I should come back anymore. That's what I don't know. 10-6 is our score. Lady Bulldogs on top. They're led by first-year coach here for the Bulldogs, Miss Keisha Durham. She's class of 1998, if I'm not mistaken, of Waller High. She has come home, trying to lead the Lady Bulldogs into prominence. Ready to start. Bulldogs going from left to right. The inbound. Taking it. Lee goes to the left wing. Gets it out to Kenny. Kenny's shot no good. Boxed out good by the Bulldogs. The rebound was captured by Benitez and knocked out of bounds by the Mustangs. 10-4 is our score. Bulldogs ready to inbound. Gets it inside. Benitez turns that one over. The third turnover for the Bulldogs going on transition, and foul is going to be against the Bulldogs as Lee will get her first foul. Going to the line to shoot will be Lauren Martinez. Martinez shooting 2 to try and dig into the Magnolia Mustang deficit. She misses her first free throw. 10-6 is our score. Live here from Waller High School. Oh, wet Friday night. Second shot too strong. The rebound is saved by Whelm for the Bulldogs as the trap now by the Mustangs almost got the turnover, but the rebound and a double dribble is called against the Bulldogs, trying to come through, dealing with the pressure a little bit, was Miss Jasmine Watson. So that is turnover number 4 for the Bulldogs compared to 6 for the Mustangs. Big ball moving now by the Mustangs, working the shot thrown up and off the glass for the basket by Martinez. 10-8 now is the score. Bulldogs pushing it through. Lee gets it across the timeline, swings over to Kenny. Back to Lee, shot's no good. The rebound picked up by the Mustangs, kicking it out after grabbing the rebound was Edmond. Edmond gets it across over on the far side. They thought about shooting, and the travel is going to be called as O'Neal squared up like she's going to shoot, drugged the foot, and called for the travel. 7:05 now remaining. We had an early tip-off. It was supposed to have been for 7. Those who are just now joining, welcome to the broadcast. It's 7 o'clock straight up, and we are almost at halftime. Working it out, the Bulldogs leading 10-8. The shot is good. Down in the paint by Gloria Martinez to make it 12-8. Lady Bulldogs on top. Mustangs coming back, working at the top of the key. Going as Martinez gets it. There's another turnover. And here come the Bulldogs going up off the glass. And the basket is good by Miss Elizabeth Lee to make it 14-8. There's a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We're going to pause for the calls, and we'll be right back. You listen to Lady Bulldog action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
As you know, tax season is just around the corner, and Gunderson's Bookkeeping can provide you with personal income tax preparation. For more information and schedule an appointment, call Gunderson's Bookkeeping at 936-372-2661.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 14-8 is the score. Lady Bulldogs with a comfortable 6-point lead right now. We have 6 minutes and 31 seconds before the half. Bulldogs, under the new leadership of Miss Lakeisha Durham, have known that young lady since she was a child. As Combs comes in for Lee, we're ready to get the inbound in. Feldman will inbound it to Martinez. Back to Feldman as she gets it across the timeline with 6:25. Quickly gets it over. Back to Feldman at the top of the key. As I just missed what that was. That a double dribble? Was that a double dribble call? A double dribble, another turnover. Re-entering for the Bulldogs will be Bree Bosley. Bosley has 2 points as he's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. The inbound is off to Bosley. Bosley gets it and gets the pass, all turned over, stolen by O'Neal. That's turnover number 5, and here come the Mustangs. 6 minutes and 9 seconds now. The Mustangs transitioning, gets it. Collier goes up, off the glass, no good. The rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Coming up with that rebound was Harris, as that is 3 on Collier. Collier with 3 fouls. Waiting now, it looks like Allen will be coming in. 5:59 remaining, and the Bulldogs are in the bonus. So going to the line for the Bulldogs. To shoot. And the shot is good for Miss Renisha Harris. Harris hitting the first free throw. Coming in now will be number 30, Hannah Edmonds. Second shot, no good. Rebound picked up by O'Neal for the Mustangs. 15-8 is the score. Getting it across the timeline or over to Collier. I'm sorry, not Collier, but ball was in and out of the hands of Edmonds. Another turnover. That's 10. If I had my camera right now, I'd take a picture of Coach Simmons. And they said it was out of travel called against the Mustangs. 15-8 is our score. Bulldogs got to get the inbound attempt in. They get it in. And Cone gets it across the timeline. 5 minutes and 42 seconds remaining. Cone dribbles on the right wing. Dribbles back to the top and gets the pass over to Kenny. Kenny stops, shoots from the left elbow. No good. The rebound picked up by the Mustangs, and over the back would be Kenny. Kenny with her second foul. That puts the Mustangs at the line. So we have some subs coming in. Mustangs and the Bulldogs come in with a sub. Miss Watson coming in along with the Mustangs, Trajano. So at the line shooting the 1-and-1 will be Husky. The first shot is no good. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs, Watson. And here come the Bulldogs. A good pass on the inside, and the basket good for Harris. The assist by Bosley makes it 17-8, and another turnover for the Mustangs. 11 turnovers for the Mustangs with 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the first half. Bulldogs up 17-8. As now the Bulldogs get the inbound in, and trying to work it back across will be Wellman. Wellman gets it across the timeline now, using and displaying her dribbling skills as she is being guarded by O'Neal. Gets the ball over, and being guarded was Harris. She falls down. Foul called against Nita Allen. That's her first foul. 5:02, as it will allow Miss Renisha Harris she should be at the line. Shooting at 1-and-1 attempt will be Miss Renisha Harris. Bulldogs looking pretty good tonight under Coach Durham. 5:02 remaining here. I'm going to see if I can talk Mr. Watson and at least getting us a Sprite or something at halftime. We got substitution coming in for the Bulldogs. Coming in will be number 25, Miss Hannah Allen. And the first shot is missed. Rebound picked up by the Mustangs. Bringing it across is Allen. She dribbles to the top of the key, over to the right wing, kicks it out over to O'Neal. And that shot is no good. Picked up by the Mustangs. Kick back out to the top, over to Allen. Allen now swings it over to Trajano. Trajano being guarded. Kicks it back out to O'Neal at the top of the key. 4:35 remaining. Bounce it down low. Kicking back out. Good ball moving by the Mustangs. And working it taking their time, trying to look for that ideal shot, and finally gets it down. The turnaround jumper is good. That was actually a beautiful shot by Hannah Edmonds. 4th point of the night, 17-10. Here come the Bulldogs. Good ball movement. The save by Hannah Allen. She kicks it back out to Cone. Cone pulls it back out. Works it at the high post. Good give and go, and the basket is good. Beautiful ball movement by the Bulldogs as Harris gets her 3rd field goal, 19-10. Watson on the give and go. 3:40 now remaining in this first half. Bulldogs enjoying a 9-point lead. Allen on the left wing gets it over, kicks it back out. The long shot by O'Neal is too strong. Allen tries to make the save, but she steps out of bounds. Turnover number 12. A host of substitutions now for the Bulldogs. You have Lee coming in along with Garcia, and it looks like that will be Miss Benitez in for the Lady Bulldogs with 3:28 remaining in this first half. Bulldogs up 19-10. Mike Prince here with you live from Waller ISD. We'll try to give you a halftime score of the men in action at Magnolia West. Red 30 will be Miss Hannah Evans. Now, that's the second foul on her. I gave her one prematurely. So it should be the double bonus for the Bulldogs. So at the line to shoot 2 will be Elizabeth Lee. Lee already with 4 points tonight. Make it 5. Re-entering for the Lady Mustangs will be Rachel Nichols. 3:21 remaining in the first half. Bulldogs 20. Mustangs 10. Second shot on the way. That's going to be short. The rebound picked up by the Bulldogs, taking it, working it off the glass, and getting the basket again is Ranisha Harris, and she's showing out right now. 22-10 Bulldogs on top with just a shade over 3 minutes. Ball almost turned over. As that foul was called against the Bulldogs, Elizabeth Lee, she picks up foul number 2. Exactly 3 minutes left before the half, so Allen will come in to relieve Lee. Going to the line to shoot will be Rachel Nichols. She's going to be shooting a 1-and-1, right? Exactly 3 minutes remaining in the half. Bulldogs up by 12. The shot is good. Beautiful shot. Nichols makes that one count. As Benitez comes out, Bosley comes in. 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Second shot attempt on the way from Nichols. She takes it. She pushes it with one hand as well, just as Bosley does for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball is being checked by the official, Trent Gamble. We don't have the deflate gate going. There's enough air in the ball. So they're discussing, seeing what's going on. Our officials tonight is Kyle Turney, Darryl Fountain, and then you have Mr. Trent Gamble. Some corrective measurements have been made. Second shot is no good. The rebound and the basket picked up by the Mustangs. Grace Husky. 22-13, and there's a turnover by the Bulldogs, and here comes a 3-on-1 opportunity for the Mustangs, and the save for Bossy. And looking up, trying to get the long pass and shooting a set three. No good by Cone. The rebound saved by the Mustangs, and the foul is going to be called against the Bulldogs. Number 21, Jasmine Watson. She picks up foul number 2. Going back to shoot the 1-and-1 will be the Mustangs. Back on the line will be Rachel Nichols. Watson comes out. Benitez comes in. First shot on the way. No good. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Swinging it out to the wing now. Combs slows it down on the right wing. Now she penetrates, goes up, misses a shot. Rebound picked up by the Mustangs. Mustangs coming back, going from right to left. Stopping at the top was O'Neal. She swings it over. The three-pointer is no good by Feldman. Rebound picked up by the Mustangs. Shooting no good by O'Neal. Finally picked up by the Bulldogs. And here the Bulldogs come on transition. Getting it across, over, penetrating through, stops from the right wing. It is no good. The shot by Garcia was off. And it was out of bounds by the Mustangs. Bulldogs were inbound with 1:53 with 22-13 lead. Inbound. Looking. Bosley gets the ball over to the ball was thrown up. That should be a shooting foul because Garcia was falling down, but she threw it up. They call that one against 33, if I'm not mistaken. 33 being Miss O'Neal. So going to shoot 2 will be Miss Brittany Garcia. She is yet to score tonight. See if she can change that on the first attempt. It's the front of the rim. No good. Bulldogs up 22-13, 1:47 remaining in her first half of play. Second shot by Garcia is good, and she gets her first points of the night. 23-10, 10-point lead for the Bulldogs. Working now, O'Neal goes baseline, gets the baseline pass over to Allen. Allen almost lost the handle, but was rebounded by a friend. Gets it back over to O'Neal, back to Allen. Allen now dribbling. A charge is going to be called against Allen. She lowered that shoulder. Second foul. 1:28 remaining. Bulldogs holding on to a 10-point lead. Ready for the inbound now. Trapping a little bit by the Mustangs. 1:25. Get it across as Garcia penetrates, being guarded tough by O'Neal. Crossing the over. Throws up the shot. No good. The rebound picked up by the Mustangs. Mustangs regroup. Getting across the timeline. The long pass almost intercepted off the hands of a couple of ball players. See who they officially say it's going to be. Want to see is off the Bulldogs, so it will be the Mustangs ball as O'Neal will get ready to inbound. Gets the inbound in to Feldman. Feldman gets it across, and that's going to be a travel call as cutting that one was Edmondson. That is the 13th turnover. Bulldogs now ready to inbound. Gets the ball into Allen. Allen gets the long pass, and it is a turnover for the Bulldogs, number 7. As coming across the timeline with the ball will be Edmondson. 50 seconds remaining in this first half. The long three is no good by O'Neal, but the rebound no good and knocked out of bounds off the hands of Benitez, as now coming in for the Bulldogs will be Miss Leslie Harrell. Obviously, her family's here tonight with 39 ticks on the clock. Inbound and the pass too low and not able to get the shot was O'Neal, but she will go to the line to shoot 2. So the foul called against Miss Leslie Harrell as she comes in and promptly gets in the record books. 33 seconds remaining. Shooting the bonus, the double bonus at this point. It's no good. Second shot on the way. As substitution now, Renisha Harris will come in. She'll give relief to Garcia. 23-13 is our score. Lady Bulldogs on top of the Lady Mustangs. Second shot is short. The rebound picked up by the Mustangs. That shot is missed and down in the paint. No 3-second call as of yet. Travel is going to be the call against the Bulldogs. Turnover number 8 for the Bulldogs. 26 seconds now remain. Ready for the inbound, gets it over the three-pointer. Feldman is short. The rebound and up and good with the basket. I didn't quite see who that one was. It looks like that was 32. Miss Allen with the basket. As the Bulldogs lost the handle on that one again in transition. It'll be the Mustangs ball with 11.57 seconds remaining in the half. Bulldogs up 23-15. Getting it across the timeline now. Allen bounces it over to Feldman. Feldman gets it down low. That was too strong. As the jump ball. Jump ball was called. Possession arrow will be for the Mustangs. 2 seconds remaining. Bulldogs don't need to foul. Need to kind of hold on as O'Neal will get ready to inbound. O'Neal looking, finally gets it in. The shot is up and no good. And we at the half with 23-15 Lady Bulldogs on top. We'll break and we'll be back with the second half of play.
You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more live coverage. You can keep up with us on Twitter at OBN_radio. You can follow us on iHeartRadio. Go to iHeartRadio.com, hit the talk section. From there, go to sports and look for OBN Sports. You can like our Facebook page at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be sure to follow us on Spreaker.com. Look for Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can also send us an email at ombnetwork@gmail.com. And don't forget, you can always follow us at our website at ktorradio.com. The station designed with you in mind, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I took a halftime break and still getting harassed. This is Mike Prince. You're listening to the Lady Bulldogs. They're on top, 23-15, as we get ready to start this second half of play. Mr. Watson has just came by to quench my thirst. Thank you, Brother Watson. Oh, man, I feel so much better now. If you all excuse me, I take a sip of this. Oh, man, that's really refreshing to the soul. Lady Bulldogs coming in. They'll be going now from right to left. They're dressed in their home white uniforms. Inbounding for the Bulldogs will be Miss Renisha Harris. She is leading all scores. We have her with 10 points. And the first shot is no good. The rebound is picked up by Wellman as Lee works it back down to Benitez. That shot by Wellman, no good. The rebound picked up by the Mustangs. Those who just joined us, we had a 30-minute earlier start than what we had scheduled. We had a 7 o'clock schedule, but they started at 6:30. So everything is moving along expeditiously. as that is a foul called against Miss Renisha Harris. And my records indicate that's foul number 1 on her. Non-shooting foul. Mustangs will get it back in. The ball is knocked away by Lee. Still possession for the Mustangs. That pass was intended for Miss Allen. Ball is back in. No update as of yet on the boys because they start at 7 o'clock. So we will get that at halftime. They're just really getting on the way. Another possession, jump possession is going to be favor for the Mustangs. So they will get ready to inbound it. The inbound is in, and the shot was short by Edmonds. Picked up, and Edmondson gets the rebound and shoots and misses it again. And finally, getting the basket was Grace Husky for her 4th point, 23-17. Working now are the Mustangs on defensive side. There's an unforced turnover. Turnover number 10 for the Bulldogs as Lee lost the handle on that one. Coming now, Allen on the right wing being guarded by Lee. Dribbles, gets it down to Collier. That ball was knocked out of bounds by Harris. 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. So warning given to Coach Simmons and her staff. The three-pointer was good for Collier, number 11. He makes a 3 to make it a 23-20 lead now for the Lady Bulldogs. And there's another turnover as Benitez couldn't hold on to the ball. And then the Mustangs turned it right back over. So it is 23-20, 6:25 remaining. Bulldogs ready for the inbound. And they give and go. The shot no good by Harris. So knocked out of bounds by the Mustangs. Bulldogs will maintain possession. 6:19 remaining. Mike Prince here with you, live from Waller ISD. Good ball movement over there to Kenny. Kenny's shot was blocked by Collier and taken away for the turnover number 12 against the Bulldogs. Coming through working. Working in the paint. The shot no good. Picked up by Lee. Lee lost the handle. Gets the save. And the ball was knocked out of bounds by the Mustangs. Bulldogs will maintain possession. As we now have 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the third period. Bulldogs up 23-20. That was a long shot by Lee. It's no good. Coming through now, Allen gets it across the timeline. Working defensively, good harassing coverage by Harris. Knocked the ball out of bounds. Substitution now coming in for the Bulldogs will be number 21, Jasmine Watson. As Allen's shot is up, no good. The rebound picked up by the Mustangs and pulled outside, and bringing a reset will be Allen. Then that ball over the three-pointer by Collier, no good. And here come the Bulldogs. On chance they got a lead pass to Lee, overshot her, and a turnover. Turnover number 13. 5:10 now remaining. 30-second timeout taken. Bulldogs the leading. 30-second timeout. We'll take one and be right back.
Hello, this is Mike Prince, the host of the Mike Prince Show, featured right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Just wanted to share with you that we have our app available where you can go and download it at Google Play, absolutely free. You'll never miss another show. You can catch up with old archives, and you can pass it on. It's the gift that keeps on giving. The Mike Prince Show app available at Google Play, absolutely free. Talk that makes sense. The Mike Prince Show, right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And welcome back here. 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Lady Bulldogs on top 23-20 here in the third period. Mike Prince here with you. Inbound will be from the Mustangs, going from left to right. Dressed in their maroon uniforms. Getting it across the timeline now is Allen. Allen got the pass, almost stolen, but she recovers. Dribbles back across. Working, kicking out. The three-pointer is no good by Collier. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Here comes Lee, and she's going to get the double. Tried to gain control. She got a little bit ahead of the pass. Turnover number 14. So both teams are now even as far as turnovers are going unofficially. Both have 14 turnovers. 4 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Okay, so there may be a technical call because they gave a warning as both coaches are up on the bench. Only can be one at a time. So they don't want to get to that point. So actually, it should have been a technical call, but the coach, or not coach, but official Fountain is giving them the benefit of the doubt. So that's all fine. That's all. Coaching is a really unique deal, man. You get animated, you don't even realize you're up sometimes. That long three, no good by Collier, as the foul will now be against Collier. That is number 4 on Collier, as coming in will be Trujillo. She'll replace us. Still 23-20 is our score. 4 minutes and 29 seconds now remaining in the contest. Mike Prince here with you as the Bulldogs are working and almost got another turnover. So it's 4 minutes and 17 seconds remaining as we have a basket good by Lee for the three-pointer to make it 26-20. The jumper no good by the Mustangs, Edmondson. And rebounding would be the Mustangs as they go back to set it up. At the top will be Allen. Allen dribbles toward the right elbow and gets the drive, a penetrating shot to get the basket to make it 26-22. Just got an update. The men are trailing 30-27 at halftime over Magnolia West. So working now the baseline, going underneath. Shot is good by Lee. Reverse basket by Elizabeth Lee to make it 28-22. Lady Bulldogs on top. Working now on the defense. Bulldogs in a 1-2-3 zone. A 1-1-3 zone, I should say. As Allen will come in now to give a breather to Miss Renisha Harris. Bulldogs on top, 28-22. I understand the soccer game was canceled tonight due to lightning. As the coach stood right in front of me, I didn't see who got the basket. Okay, so the basket was good by Edmondson. I could have guessed that one probably. 28-24. Shot no good by Watson. Rebound picked up by the Mustangs. Coming across the timeline now is Allen. She almost lost her handle, and she recandles as she dribbles down in the corner, gets it off over to Edmondson. Edmondson looking, gets it over, and pull it back out is Feldman. Back over to Trujillo. Feldman, back to Trujillo. Back over to Feldman. Going a little back and forth. Going over in the corner now is Allen. She shoots. She misses a short shot. Rebound picked up by the Watson's Bulldog Watson as the Bulldogs transition. Good move by Stone and could not get the shot to fall. So the foul will go against Trujillo, and going to the line to shoot two will be Catherine Cone. Cone with a nice ball movement. The first shot is good. Substitution now as Wellman will come in and Kenny comes in. O'Neal comes in as Allen goes out. 29-24 is our score. Second shot, no good. That rebound as Kenny has just picked up her third foul. Didn't even get a tick off the clock. 2:08 as now coming right back in will be Benitez. Frustrations set in for Kenny as she will go and sit down, trying to preserve her. Now they're working. You can hear Coach Durham coaching as that shot was missed and picked up by Benitez for the Bulldogs. Gets it into the hands now of Wellman. Wellman gets it across the timeline. Dribbling, looking, and she's got to get rid of it in 5 seconds. She throws it away. Could not connect with Allen. That's turnover number 15 with 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining in this contest, or the third period, I should say, in the third period. So is that a parent coming down, coaching? One of the Magnolia West ball players is now working. The ball is turned over. Both teams with 15 turnovers. Coming back in now will be Martinez for the Mustangs. 1:28 remaining here in the third period. Bulldogs up by 5, 29-24. That is a turnover against the against the Bulldogs. Inbound, and the shot missed by Edmondson. A rebound picked up by Watson for the Bulldogs, and finally there's going to be a stoppage of play as the foul will be called against Miss Laura Martinez. That's her first foul. 29-24. Lee will come back in. Going out will be Cone. The inbound coming in now. Garcia gets it across the timeline for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs going from right to left on the dial. Gets it over to Lee on the far side. Lee trying to work it down low. Not a good pass. That's a turnover. And then a double dribble called against the Mustangs. So both teams not helping themselves as far as turnovers concerned. 17 for the Bulldogs, 16 for the Mustangs. 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining in the third period. The pass and the basket, no good. Followed up by the Bulldogs, and the shot was missed by Benitez, coming across and almost losing the handle, but the regroup by O'Neal to save it for the Mustangs. Working it back and across. The shot is no good by Collier. The rebound on the ground and throwing it across, and a foul finally called against Garcia, I believe. Oh, they called it against Benitez. Benitez picking up her second foul, going to the line. Will be shooting two. This Laura Martinez, she's 0 for 2 from the line. The shot is no good. Coming back in will be Bosley. Bosley will give relief to Watson. I just put the pieces together. Watson is related to this brother. That's why he's calling out all these rebounds over here. But it's still all in the family. We all family. We established that earlier anyway. So 36 seconds remaining and wiping up some moisture on the floor. Bulldogs up by 5, 29 to 24. Second shot on the way by Miss Martinez. It's no good. The rebound is picked up by Lee. Lee gets it to Bosley, back to Lee, and gets it over to Garcia. Get across the timeline. Garcia stops and goes, turns around, pulls it back out, passes it over to Wellman. Wellman looking, trying to get it down in the paint. Bounce pass is turned over by the Bulldogs, and here come the Mustangs. The long pass and travel call against the Mustangs. 14.5 seconds remaining in the third period. 29-24. Lady Bulldogs on top. Gets the ball inbound to Wellman. Wellman gets it back to Bosley. Bosley gets it to Lee. Lee almost got the travel, but she's being trapped over in the corner. They're going to call the blocking foul against Miss Nita, not Nita, but Cassidy O'Neal. That's number 3 on O'Neal. 6.69 seconds. Only the 4th team foul for the Mustangs. The inbound pass. Give and go, and it's knocked out of bounds with 3.78 seconds remaining in the third period. The Bulldogs are going to have to get it in and shoot it quickly as they'll play for one play here. Getting the inbound, looking, working, the pass up top to Lee. She dribbles to the right side, throws it up from deep, no good, and we are going to the fourth period, concluding of the third period, 29-24. Lady Bulldogs on top. We'll take a break and be right back.
As you spend your money on holiday gifts, don't forget to set aside some cash for retirement as a gift to yourself. Saving a little of your monthly income for retirement can be as affordable as the average holiday gift. If retirement is near, you'll want to hop on a fast sled and start saving right away. If you're younger, begin saving now, and compound interest will help your retirement fund snowball. A great way to start figuring out how much you'll need to save for retirement is to learn how much you could expect from Social Security. You can do that in minutes with Social Security's online retirement estimator at www.socialsecurity.gov/estimator. Happy holidays from Social Security.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Prince here with you as we go to the fourth period now. Lady Bulldogs on top 29-24. Giving you an update at halftime. The boys were trailing 30-27 against Magnolia West, as that game was supposed to start at 7 just as this game did, but this one started 30 minutes earlier. So it means we get out 30 minutes quicker. That's the way I look at it. Start this fourth period off. Bulldogs will have possession as getting ready to inbound will be Renisha Harris. She gets it to Lee. Lee over to Wellman. Wellman bounces it back over to Harris. Back up top to Wellman on the left wing. Swings it over in the corner. Harris thought about trying to work down low. Is Benitez working it down, and finally is Kenny. She kicks it back out. The shot short. Rebound picked up by the Mustangs. Good ball movement, though, by the Bulldogs. Here come the Mustangs. Allen dribbling to the right wing. Bounces it over to Collier, working down low. And that's a turnover for the Mustangs. Here comes Wellman now. She brings it across the timeline with 7:20 remaining in the contest. Bulldogs up 29-24. Harris back to Wellman over in the corner for three, and it's good. Off the glass and in for the three is Elizabeth Lee, her second three of the night, 32-24. Bulldogs on top. Another long three. This one in and out. Allen missed it. The rebound picked up by the Bulldogs as Harris gets that rebound, gets it over to Lee, who slows it down as she comes across the timeline. 6:44 now remaining. Benitez looking to get the pass. Oh, she walked. She walked all the way back to Prairie View. They didn't call that one. Missing the shot, and here come the Mustangs. Collier. Oh, that was a carry. You can't cry about that one because they just missed the walk on the Bulldogs. So the shot is good for three, as that was Allen making the three. 32-25, 32-27. Now get it is Kenny. Kenny gets the long pass across to Benitez, who gets it back over to Wellman at the top to Lee. Lee dribbling to the right side, penetrating, gets up on the glass, and gets the basket. Elizabeth Lee making it 34-27 now. Allen swings it over. Collier shoots for three. It's no good. The high rebound up and good. Follow through by Edmondson. Edmondson makes it 34-29. Almost a turnover, and there's going to be a foul called against Bailey Feldman. That's only her second foul. A host of substitutions coming in now for the Bulldogs as Watson comes in, Bosley comes in, and inbounding will be Cone. And now Allen will come in as well, 25 being Hannah Allen. 5:34 remaining in the fourth period, 34-29. The inbound is into Harris. Harris slows it back up on the far side on the right wing, dribbles to her right, pulls back up, gets it to the top to Allen. Allen swings it over to Cone. Working down low is Bosley. Bosley trying to look and get it over to Allen. Allen to Bosley at the right elbow, swings it back out. The shot is up by Watson, no good, but the rebound was by Wright, but knocked out of bounds, losing the handle for another turnover. It's now coming back in will be number 22, Martinez, and number 33, Miss O'Neill for the Mustangs. 5:07 remaining. Bulldogs up 34-29. Working, swinging a three-pointer. No good by O'Neill. The rebound picked up by the Mustangs. Going the baseline off the glass. No good by Collier. And coming up, jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Mustangs. 4 minutes, 53 seconds remaining in the contest. The Bulldogs up 34-29. Bulldogs trying to get their first district win against the Mustangs. The inbound in. Edmondson kicks it over to Collier. Collier on the right wing. She dribbles, penetrates, shoots the shot. It's no good. And the rebound, last touch by the Bulldogs, so it'd be possession for the Mustangs. 4 minutes and 42 seconds remaining. Mustangs inbounding. Inbound in the Collier on the right wing, gets it down low to Edmondson. Edmondson's going to be called for the travel. Another turnover, 19, as Garcia will come in to give a breather to Wright, who deservedly will come to get some rest. I mean, I said Wright, but Harris, and she is winded. Coming in now, good break and penetration. A foul was called against Miss Laura Martinez. Only number 2 against her. Coming in will be Trejo, I should say. Trejo comes in. He'll be guarding Cone on the inbound. Cone right in front of the scorer's table, gets it in to Watson. Watson looking. 4 minutes and 30 seconds now remain. She gets it over to Garcia on the left wing. Garcia dribbles, pulls out, looks for the pass down in the corner to Allen. Allen looking, dribbles to her right side. On the left wing, a shot. No good. Good-looking shot, though. Rebound picked up by the Mustangs. Going now, pulling back out at the top of the key, looking for her shot, but then she gives it up. Was O'Neill working, and Edmondson was on the give and go, knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. So coming out will be Grace Husky. She'll be replaced by number 40, Miss Rachel Nichols. Bulldogs get another turnover. That's 20. As a reach-in foul was called, and that should put them at the 1-and-1 bonus. The reach-in call against Martinez, that's 3, and that's going to send Bosley to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Bosley has 2 points, but both of those have come from the free throw line. She has a unique shot. She really shoots with one hand. She dribbles and she pushes the ball through. She sits, bends her knees, eyes in on her target. The release point, and it falls in. As Benitez is 3 for 3 from the line. Let's see if she can make it 4 in a row. I've been told I've just jinxed her, but I don't believe in jinx. The second shot, nothing but bottom of the net. And there proves my theory. 36-29 now, 3:55 remaining. Lady Bulldogs on top of the Lady Mustangs. Bulldogs trying to intensify the home crowd, building up momentum and cheering for them. As Watson's going to be called for the foul. Watson will pick up foul number 3. It's not a bonus shot. She wasn't shooting, but they're going to allow her to go to the line. Her being Miss Allen, and that one rolls out. Hedda Allen missing the first shot. And they say the free throw line don't lie, right? Second shot on the way for Miss Allen. She misses that one. The rebound by the Mustangs, as it was knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. 3:46 remaining, and you can hear Coach Nikisha Durham coaching her tail off right now. Yeah, whoa, there's a travel called against Edmondson, and she just kind of spiked the ball down. Could have got a tech called against her on that one. Getting a little testy right about now. 3:44 remaining, trying to inbound now with the Bulldogs. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. They're going to take the full timeout. And with that, we'll take a full timeout. We'll be right back. Bulldogs on top, 36-29.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dave Dixon for On the Road in Texas. A university study proves what you might already know from firsthand experience. People who drive a long way to get to work have higher blood pressure than those with shorter commutes. Trooper Sparky Dean has more on aggressive driving.
The more congested our streets and highways get, the more aggressive driving we troopers see on the road. Tailgating, passing on the right, changing lanes without signaling. These things frustrate fellow drivers and are dangerous besides. If you encounter someone who's obviously having a bad traffic day and who's not handling it well, give them plenty of space. Don't make eye contact or rude hand gestures, and don't honk your horn.
Trooper Dean reminds us that while we can't control what other people do behind the wheel, we can control our own actions. Don't let aggressive driving rub off on you. For the Texas Department of Transportation and the Texas Department of Public Safety, I'm Dave Dixon reminding you to save a life.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 36-29 is our score. 3:44 remaining. The inbound back now by the Bulldogs. Getting it across is Allen. As she gets it across, Hannah Allen showing some crossover and drill skills. Gets it over to the corner to Garcia. Garcia will get ready. As the shot off the glass missed by Watson. As they're going to call that foul against Miss Bree Boston. Collier will come back in along with Feldman. 3:25 now remaining in the contest. Mike Prince here with you live from Waller High School in the dog pound. 3:20 now remaining in the contest. Still 36-29. Bulldogs. Berkey on the defensive side. That shot is up. No good by O'Neal. And falling through was Edmondson. So they call that foul against Bosley. Going to shoot two will be Hannah Edmondson. First shot is no good. So a whole fresh crew coming in for the Bulldogs now. You have Harris, Lee, Benitez, Kenny, and Wellman on the floor now for Coach Durham and the Lady Bulldogs. The second shot, no good. Down they call the lane violation. So that will extend the free throw opportunity. He said the white team, everybody. So the second of the second, and this one is good by Miss Hannah Edmondson. So that was another unforced turnover by the Bulldogs. Kenny just kind of took it out of self. I know her dad is somewhere looking like, what is going on with that? So gets the ball into Edmondson. Edmondson gets it over to O'Neal. There was a turnover and a steal. Here comes Elizabeth Lee, coast to coast off the glass, and it's good. Elizabeth Lee makes it 38-30. Coming off the turnover. Lady Bulldogs up by 8 with 2:45 remaining. Allen pulls it out for the Mustangs. Gets it over. Good ball movement. There goes the shot. It's no good by O'Neal. Collier with the rebound. He takes it. Kicks it back out over to Feldman. Feldman dribbles down low, and there's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow going in favor of the Bulldogs. 2 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the contest. Bulldogs scrapping tonight, winning currently by 8, 38-30. Wellman gets it across the timeline for the Bulldogs, being guarded fiercely by Allen. Gets it back to Wellman. Wellman gets the shot blocked, and here come the Mustangs going. Oh, and there's going to be a foul. That looks like Kenny's going to pick up her foul. 23. They're going to get that one to Harris. Harris will get her second foul. And it probably was a good thing that they didn't get that one on Kenny anyway. She already has 3. So the first shot was good by Feldman as she gets her first points of the night, makes it 38-31 with 2:05 remaining in the contest. If you coach Durham, do you just kind of stall tactic after this? Shot's no good. The rebound picked up by Kenny, and there's a save. Kenny with the pass. All she got to do is slow it down, pull it back, slow it down, gets it to Wellman. Wellman pulls back with 1:55 remaining in the contest. Now the Mustangs will apply a little pressure as it gets it over to the left wing to Lee. Bumped out. Lee makes the save. Coming, Lee. Oh, and she's going to be fouled. Good sportsmanship shown that time by O'Neal. As O'Neal was charged with the foul. That's number 4 on O'Neal, going to shoot the 1-and-1, or they're going to say what she's shooting. Don't know this yet. So going to the line will be Elizabeth Lee. Elizabeth Lee having a strong night tonight. This is that shot. Get the rebound. 139 remaining. Ball movement now by the Mustangs. A three-pointer is no good by Feldman, and the save by the Bulldogs lead, but she got it right into the hands of the Mustangs. Timeout on the floor. Going to take a full timeout. We'll take one right with them. You're listening to Bulldog basketball right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. 1:23 remaining. Bulldogs up 38-31.
In the last 30 years, childhood obesity in America has tripled. Today, 1 in 3 kids is already overweight or obese. This is registered dietitian Melissa Joy Dobbins for the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Good nutrition is key to fighting childhood obesity. These tips can help your child stay healthy. Recruit them to the kitchen. Preparing meals teaches kids about healthy foods like lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and low-fat dairy. Make sure to get 60 minutes of physical activity every day. Make it a family activity. And avoid sugary or caffeinated beverages. Give kids water, low-fat milk, and 100% fruit juices. To keep your whole family healthy, see a registered dietitian and visit www.eatright.org. Encouraging you to eat right, I'm registered dietitian Melissa Joy Dobbins with the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have so much fun in these breaks. You all just don't know. We got 1:23 seconds remaining. 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Mustangs were inbound at half court. They get it in to Collier on the far side. Collier goes, shoots, no good, but she will go to the line to shoot two as she draws the foul. That's going to be Kenny picking up her 4th foul. Going to shoot two will be Miss Savannah Collier. She misses that first shot. Boy, you just got to love. We got some entertainment going on right now. Her ball was no good. And I got to keep my composure for the next minute and 18 seconds. Well, you got to love high school sports, man. I don't care what you say. The inbound is knocked away. Good defense by Harris. 1 minute and 16 seconds. Can't hurry up fast enough if you're Coach Durham trying to get that first district win. The basket was shot by Feldman. Was that against 20? They're going to call that one against Bosley. That's number 3. So going to shoot 2 more will be Feldman. Feldman, first shot is no good. 1 minute, 14 seconds remaining. Bulldogs holding on 38-31. Second shot attempt on the way by Feldman is too strong. The rebound picked up by the Bulldogs, and Wellman now holding on to it in the backcourt. She's going to have to hurry up before 10 seconds. She gets it across. 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining. Gets it over to the hands of Lee, who gets it quickly, and the shot was off to Bosley. The shot was blocked, and reach it in with the steal, and then the foul by the Mustangs, Nita Allen. Allen with the tripping call. That's going to allow the Bulldogs to go to the line. Great hustle and steal by Harris. Anisha Harris, she will go to the line. Has 9 points on the night. She misses that shot. Rebound picked up by the Mustangs. No need to foul as Collier goes coast to coast and gets the basket. Just said no need to foul, and she gets the basket. The basket will count. And that once again was Bosley with the foul. That's 4 fouls on Bosley. 30-second timeout taken by Coach Durham. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. 43 seconds remain. Bulldogs by 5.
Hello, this is Mike Prince, the host of the Mike Prince Show, featured right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Just wanted to share with you that we have our app available where you can go and download it at Google Play absolutely free. You'll never miss another show. You can catch up with old archives, and you can pass it on. It's the gift that keeps on giving. The Mike Prince Show app available at Google Play absolutely free. Talk that makes sense. The Mike Prince Show, right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 30-second timeout by Coach Durham and the Lady Bulldogs, up by 5, 38-33, 43.82 seconds remaining in this contest. At the line for the bonus shot will be Savannah Collier. Collier has a total of 8 points, trying to get her 9th point on the night. The shot is no good. It's the front of the rim. The rebound picked up by Harris. And no doubt they're going to do some trapping and some fouling. Gets it to Wellman. So the timeout was called just before the foul was about to come. Coach Durham, she got a little grip right there, and she got a little tight on that one. Full timeout on the floor with that one. Boy, she got that just a bit premature. But that's okay. We're going to take another break, tell you about the Mike Prince app and the Mike Prince Show. Keep it where you got it. We'll be right back. Bulldogs up by 5.
Hello, this is Mike Prince, the host of the Mike Prince Show, featured right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Just wanted to share with you that we have our app available where you can go and download it at Google Play absolutely free. You'll never miss another show. You can catch up with old archives, and you can pass it on. It's the gift that keeps on giving. The Mike Prince Show app available at Google Play absolutely free. Talk that makes sense. The Mike Prince Show, right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Prince here with you, 38-33. Lady Bulldogs holding on, trying to secure their first win in district play over the Lady Mustangs. Teams are positioning, lining themselves up. Ready to do the inbound will be Bosley. As that ball was knocked out of bounds, 35.79 seconds left. So now ready to inbound. Gets it. The pass is given back to Lee. Lee gets it across the timeline. You don't have to shoot it, Lee, but she does. And the basket missed, picked up, and knocked out of bounds. All she had to do was hold that joker. 22.75 seconds remaining. Bulldogs holding on to a 5-point lead. Mustangs are going to have to shoot nothing but threes right now. The inbound is in. Shoot, throws it up. The shot's no good. As going in out of control that time was Bailey Feldman. 18 seconds remaining. The ball was out of bounds. Touch last by the Bulldogs. Ready to get the inbound. Gets it in to Allen. Allen gets it, and she's going to be fouled. Allen was fouled. There's going to be the foul called against Wellman, her first foul. Miss Nita Allen will go to shoot 2. He will come in, and the first shot does fall through, and it makes everything a little bit more interesting right now. 38-34. Goes back. If you pull back, make them have to come to you. We're sitting in the victory circle right now. But that's neither here nor there. Second shot on the way by Allen is good. A 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. Pressure coming in, and a travel call against the Bulldogs. 11.7 seconds remaining Bulldogs up by 3. 30-second timeout taken on the floor. We'll pause 15. We'll be right back.
As you know, tax season is just around the corner, and Gunderson's Bookkeeping can provide you with personal income tax preparation. For more information and schedule an appointment, call Gunderson's Bookkeeping at 936-372-2661.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Prince here with you. 30-second timeout. Bulldogs up 38-35. We have 11.7 seconds remaining in this contest. It has been a very well-contested game. 2 full timeouts remaining for the Mustangs. And how many for the Bulldogs? Both 1 full for the Bulldogs, 2 for the Mustangs. It is, so now there is a time issue right now coming in. As they're saying, there's about an 8 seconds difference on the time clock. So now they're going to say off an inbound. So that, apparently what's going to happen, they're going to add some more time to the clock. So they're going to bump it from 11-7 to 16.7 seconds. 16.7 seconds remaining in the contest. So 2 full timeouts for the Mustangs, 1 full timeout for the Bulldogs. And so we just got a little bonus play. So now, if you're Coach Doerr, so the Mustangs, it is getting interesting right now. As you can hear the Bulldog faithful coming in, and now this is getting to be interesting. The inbound is no good. The rebound by the Bulldogs and picked back up by the Mustangs. The foul against the Bulldogs. Once again, that was Bree Bosley. Bosley has just fouled out. Going to the line to shoot 2 will be Savannah Collier. Bosley has just fouled out. She has a total of 4 points. So now coming in will be Miss Jasmine Watson. She'll come in for Bosley. Shooting 2, down by 3 are the Mustangs. Savannah Collier. First shot, no good. 38-35. If the Bulldogs have never boxed out before, they need to do it right now, anticipating the missed shot. 8.92 seconds remain. The Bulldog faithful going crazy. The second shot, no good. The rebound is on the ground. And a jump ball possession arrow in favor of the Mustangs with 4.98 seconds. A timeout taken by the Mustangs. They're going to take a 30-second timeout. They only have full timeouts. So they got the full timeout. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. Bulldogs up by 3.
In the last 30 years, childhood obesity in America has tripled. Today, 1 in 3 kids is already overweight or obese. This is registered dietitian Melissa Joy Dobbins for the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Good nutrition is key to fighting childhood obesity. These tips can help your child stay healthy. Recruit them to the kitchen. Preparing meals teaches kids about healthy foods like lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and low-fat dairy. Make sure to get 60 minutes of physical activity every day. Make it a family activity. And avoid sugary or caffeinated beverages. Give kids water, low-fat milk, and 100% fruit juices. To keep your whole family healthy, See a registered dietitian and visit www.eatright.org. Encouraging you to eat right, I'm registered dietitian Melissa Joy Dobbins with the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 4.98 seconds, ready to go. Bulldogs have to be on the defense. Inbound by Allen. Allen, look, he gets it in, knocked out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. It's still possession for the Mustangs. 4.5 seconds remaining. Now the inbound is finally in. Oh, that's a travel. That's a travel. Caught the ball and fell down was Collier. And a big turnover. With 1.44, just throw it all the way to the other end and let them come back and get it. No, just throw it and let them catch it. Inbound, and the Lady Bulldogs win 38-35. And what a contest this one was. The Bulldogs win in big fashion by the score of 38-35. Big play tonight by Elizabeth Lee. 17 points for Elizabeth Lee on tonight. He had 3, 4, 6, 10 points by Renisha Harris on tonight, and 4 points by Bree Bosley. Bulldogs win 38-35, and what a night it was. Mike Prince here with you. Thank you so much, as always, for joining us. Bulldogs victorious over the Mustangs. We're signing off for now. God bless. Good night, and we'll see you on the other side.